Hello everybody, welcome back. This is our Vino Italiano Barolo wine. Now, we're going to be doing the final stages of this today. Transferring it to a bucket for bottling, which is down there. And we're only going to do just a couple of bottles, and the rest of the stuff we're going to do is gallon jugs. You might notice though that there's less wine in this carboy than was when we were in the last phase before this of the winemaking process. And you know, one of the reasons for that is, you know, you heard me talk about my wife a couple of times, the Slavic princess. You know what she said? She said the other day we were having Italian food, and she's like, now, we ran out of wine. What are we going to do? Now, don't get me none of that commercial wine. I want your wine. That's what she said. Now, let's rewind that tape again. I want your wine. Your wine. I want your wine. So, that's what she said. Don't get me none of that commercial wine. I want your wine because it tastes better. Imagine that. What a compliment. That's why I love that girl. She's amazing. Anyway, she wants my wine. So I siphoned off a gallon, and we finished that over the course of a couple days. And so now we're having meatballs tonight, and we're out of wine again. So I'm going to be bottling just a couple of bottles of this, and the rest I'm putting into gallon jugs. The first thing I'm going to do though is transfer it to our bottling bucket and make sure that the spigot is off first before doing that. You see that spigot? It says off on it? Off. Make sure it's completely off, because we'll have wine all over the floor if we don't. By the way, this wine tastes great. I have to tell you, it tastes really great. So I'm excited about having this tonight. So I'm going to start this going, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I started my auto siphon, and you can see the wine is going into the bucket. Okay, so I'm going to put the video back on when we're back. Everything's siphoned over. Of course, what we're going to do now is we're going to leave that sediment behind. It's hard to see a little bit on the bottom. I'm going to leave that behind and siphon off of that. The anti-sediment tip is on. Okay. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, now that we're rolling the bucket, we're going to transfer our wine to these gallon jugs. Just like that. That's one down. Two down. And you know, just for fun, I'm going to try actually to do a bottle like that. Now, I've never done this before. Usually I use my bottling wand, but I'm going to try this time. See how it works out. Worked out pretty perfect. Alright, so we got one bottle down. Do a couple of these in bottles, and the rest is just going to be in gallon jugs. Two. Alright. 3. Okay, so I'm going to do the rest of this and we'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so there we have 5 bottles. 3 gallons. Separate, and not counting the gallon and a half I pulled off the other day. So it's 5 gallons. And that worked out really good. This wine, this Barolo wine, is delicious. This is the Vino Italiano. We're going to be enjoying this while we're letting the Winexpert one age a bit. Alright, so I hope you had fun watching this video and going through this process with me. And I would highly recommend these. This really came out excellent, this Vino Italiano Barolo kit. Alright, take care. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube. And check out my blog at www.cooking-italian-recipes.com for great Italian recipes, tips on organic gardening, winemaking, and herbalism, and all other kind of fun stuff that I'm into. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Tell your friends. Take care.